Rhys Patchell, centre, starts for Wales against England today. Rhys Patchell will draw plenty of eyes today as Wales face England in the Six Nations here at Twickenham. Patchell made his Six Nations debut last week in Wales' victory over Scotland. But this is by far his toughest test to date. The Scarlets fly half, who can also play at fullback, has been targeted by England head coach Eddie Jones in the pre-match build-up. Patchell boasts just 6 Wales caps but is in the 15 after injuries to Dan Biggar and Rhys Priestland. But what has been said about the 24-year-old? And what has he said about the fly-half role? Six Nations odds. Who will win the 2018 tournament? Sun. February 11, 2018. Who will triumph in the Six Nations 2018 tournament? Odds provided by Paddy Power Play Slideshow. Getty Images. 1 of 7 who will triumph in the Six Nations 2018 tournament. Eddie Jones on Rhys Patchell. Bottle. England head coach Eddie Jones has had his say on Rhys Patchell ahead of this 4:45 p.m. showdown. This is only Patchell's second ever start for Wales at fly half, and Jones made sure he knows what to expect ahead of the clash at Twickenham by questioning his bottle when Alan Wynne-Jones and the guys go down for breakfast on Saturday. They'll be looking at him thinking, "Can this kid handle the pressure?" said Jones. "It's a big ask. It's easy to play when the ball is on the front foot and going from side to side. But when it gets a bit cut and thrust, nip and tuck, this will be a proper test, then we will see if Patchell has the bottle to handle it." Jones added, "He hasn't played much Test rugby at all. He is going to have Chris Robshaw at him, Owen Farrell at him, Danny Kerr at him, all guys that have played a lot of Test rugby." Quote, Alan Wynne-Jones defends Rhys Patchell. Alan Wynne-Jones naturally responded to Jones' claims that the Wales side may be unnerved about having Patchell at number 10. "It is a step up. But Patch is ready for that," said Wales lock Jones. "People forget that Rhys Patchell has been around the squad for a good few years now. He'd probably like a few more caps, as would people who've been in amongst it. But he has experience of being around the camp." Rhys Patchell on playing at number 10. Patchell is a natural at number 10 but has had to force his way into the role for Wales after speculation he could be used as a fullback or at number 12. He earned his fly-half debut for Wales in the demolition of Scotland last weekend. Getty. Rhys Patchell started his career at Cardiff before moving to Scarlets. Back in the summer, questions were raised over Patchell's ability to take on the responsibility of playing at fly half. It was mooted that he could be shifted out to outside centre. But he hit back at those concerns, insisting he is good for the number 10 role. "I have been quite clear on my stance about wanting to play at number 10, he said. "But I suppose the needs of the team come before whatever ambition you have personally. We have got a lot of good ball players in and around those positions, and I am sure anybody who is picked will be thrilled to be asked to do a job, whatever jersey that job may entail. I assume I have been picked as a 10 on the basis that's all I've played since the start of last season. But if Warren Gatland or Rob Howley say, 'Would you be willing to have a crack at playing 12 for us?' then that's not something you turn down. If that's how it pans out, then that's how it pans out." Getty. Rhys Patchell played at fly half for Wales against Scotland last weekend.